What's to the chat
good, chat? What's good, chat? How we doing? How we doing? How's y'all's night going? Second stream, chat. Chat, it is 11:10 at night, but we are taking down the 4th stadium. I got home at like, I probably got home at like, I don't know, not even an hour ago, chat, from the swim meet. But now we're ready to live stream. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday night. It is almost the weekend, chat. But let's dive on in.
Manamon2 new game load.
We are starting out in the stadium.
Do you?
Shut up.
Do you?
Where's the gosh dang gym leader? I mean stadium leader.
Our leader, there are stock, part of them, you'd have.
Where's the gosh darn stadium leader at?
Do you?
Chat, where is the freaking stadium leader?
Our lead, they're part of, you'd have. Yeah man, this is community service. I've got to help out at the stadium to lower my prison sentence. Yeah, get me.
Alright, chat.
Thug Dwayne has challenged you to a battle. Dwayne sent out a wolf sire.
We gotta battle this dude, and then...
Go Lavat.
Should be time, chat.
Faux wolf sire used flurry claws. Faux wolf sire has dealt 9 damage to Golavath. Select an action for Golavath. Attack. Int switch manam silco arrow what oh sil go arrow air. Faux wolf sire used slash. Faux wolf sire has dealt 33 damage to arrow air. Select an action for arrow air. Attack.
Tell me. Alright.
Choose battery power surge. Arrow air used power surge. Arrow air has dealt 36 damage to Faux wolf sire. Faux wolf sire used tactical rush. Shadow. Faux wolf sire has dealt 33 damage to arrow air. Select an act choose spark. Arrow air used sparking tail. Arrow air has dealt 84 damage.
Yeah, that's right.
Faux wolf sire has been defeated. Golavath gained 4. Golavath has increased to level 36. Arrow air gained. Thug Dwayne is about to summon Neomanja. No. Dwayne.
Chat, we know what to do with these.
Faux Neomanja used vengeance strike. Faux Neomanja has dealt 15 damage to arrow air. Arrow ear has 32 inventory attack items power potion status skip love up medic and strong herb 6 strong herb 10 herb move you select cold arrow arrow ear swallowed the herb healing 35 health. Faux Neomanja used vengeance strike.
What
Faux Neomanja has dealt 15 damage
new song?
To arrow ear. Select an action for arrow
by who?
Attack.
Is it a new Ye song? Can I finish this Manamon battle first? Can I finish this?
Choose a bat shred. Sparking.
Is it that good?
Arrow ear used sparking tail.
Where'd you hear it?
Arrow ear has dealt
what?
101 damage to Faux Neomanja.
Where'd you hear it?
Faux Neomanja has been defeated. Arrow ear gained 1087 experience points. Thug Dwayne
Ugh.
defeated. It's hard to get stronger in prison, kid. Obtain 289 gold.
No. Jeez. Alright, chat. I'm just trying to find this gosh dang stadium leader first. Alright, chat. I gotta go listen to this new song because apparently this is really good. I'll be back. I'm coming! Is it that good that I need to, like, drop everything? It's probably like a cupcake song or something stupid.
Come forward, challenger.
Here's the stadium leader!
Dick said, you have made it through my stadium. This will be the 4th stadium on your journey.
Alright,
I
chat.
have no idea whether you have struggled through your stadium battles or if you have easily knocked each leader to the ground. I can assure you, though, you will not struggle to defeat me, because it will be apparent from the first turn that my victory is assured. Oh yeah? I asked. He made a motion like he was swatting a fly. The banter shall end now. The battle shall begin.
Here we go!
Stadium leader Adric has challenged you to a battle. Adric sent out a sirenet.
Oh, chat, we know what to do with these.
Blind Disney, huh?
Wait, who's calling?
It's from Merkilla. I'd better answer it. Hello. I answered, hello Blind Disney.
Hold on!
Now's not a bad time. Mercilla's frightened voice said, air. I fumbled, not sure how to react. It's Sangora. She said panicked. I can't find her.
Chat.
I'm terribly sorry. I said to the stadium leader, I'm dreadfully sorry, but that call is urgent. I'm going to have to, gulp, forfeit.
Chat, what?
So, faced with the real test of my resolve, I prematurely ended the stadium battle. It was a hard decision, but one that, I felt in retrospect, should not have been so difficult. Stadium keys last only as long as you remain in the stadium challenge, but friends are forever.
Oh my.
We do offer rematches, kid. Come back sometime.
Okay, chat, I'll be right back. I gotta go listen to a song. Chat, the wall tone's unlocked. Yeah! With what? Alright, chat, let's see what's wrong with Sangora. Oh, jeez. Alright.
Sully City.
Alright, pocket copter.
Pocket copter. Breetanburg Wilderness. Breetanburg West.
Alright, let's fly back here.
Breetanburg West.
Here, I'll heal up.
Mana Hotel.
Just to make sure.
All Manamon have been
Before we
completely
go,
healed.
see what's wrong with Sangora.
Breetanburg West.
Alright, chat.
Breetanburg Central. Breetanburg East. Merciless House. Merciless Room. Oh Blind Disney, thanks for showing up. Merkila said, hugging me so tightly I was worried she would break something.
Oh,
Sangora's health is getting worse, I could tell last night, and this morning it was pretty obvious, worse. I queried, I was under the impression she was only dealing with a concussion. I lied, never mind that Blind Disney, I was in the shower, and when I got out I couldn't find her. A panicked Merkila wept, I ran out of the house and looked all over for her.
What?
But she was nowhere in sight. I shouldn't have taken a shower, oh god, I shouldn't have taken a shower, but standing here talking is no use, we've got to go find her. I'll take the north and east areas of Breetanburg, you search the south and west areas, okay, sure Merkila, you can count on me. I said. Merciless House.
Alright, chat, so
East.
we said we would go look in the west, chat.
Breetanburg Central. Breetanburg West. Breetanburg is not.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, chat. See, has anybody seen her in here?
I'm a big city girl.
No. She wouldn't be in here.
310
Oh,
West.
chat, what the heck? She in Madame Babile's?
Mana Hotel.
She's not in the hotel.
310 West.
Oh my goodness.
Madame Babile's.
She in here?
Hello. Thanks for stopping by Madame Babile's. Drop by.
Chat, she's not in Madame Babile's.
310 West.
I'm gonna go to the south section, chat.
310 South.
I'm gonna go in here.
YGC shop.
No, she wouldn't be in here.
310 South.
Where is she?
Hey kid, I'm spreading the news about you. House. I wanna live in a house like the rich.
What? Like, put all the, like, bathroom stuff away? No, but I will. Alright, chat. Oh my god.
310 South.
Whoa! I didn't notice that.
Other people in the city like to call this the bad side of town. Well, who said the north, west or east was SA great?
I'm going in here.
House. Okay, I'll confess to whatever you want, just go away.
She in here?
310 South. House. 310 South. We have more backbone and moral.
Who broke a bunch of glass over here, chat? That's different.
Diger Hills. 310 South.
Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going back into the west section, chat. Oh, heavens.
310 West.
I'm gonna go in the hospital. I'm gonna go in here.
Madame Babile's.
Nope,
310
she's not in
West.
Madame Babile's. We've already established that.
Mana Hotel.
Not in the hotel
310
even.
West. House.
She's not in here.
310 West.
Just some random house.
House. 310 West. Madame Bobille, Bretenberg West. House. Bretenberg West. House. Bretenberg West. Madame Bobille's.
She didn't come in here, did she?
Hello, thanks for stopping by Madame Bobille's. I'd like a I just was in, well, Bretenberg West. House. Bretenberg West. Not that, not.
Oh my goodness.
Bretenberg Hospital.
She in here?
We hear at lots. We're private. The door, it looks. It looks like the door to a
Chat,
patient's room.
she's not in the hospital.
We hear lot.
That's the only like logical
Bretenberg
place I could
West.
think. Oh lordy.
No.
She's not in the south part, because I checked all those buildings.
House.
That's just some random
Bretenberg
person's house.
West.
Maybe it's Madame Bobille's.
Mana Hotel.
No, that's the hotel.
All Manamon have been completely healed.
Yeah, she's not in here.
Bretenberg West.
Oh my god, chat, where is she?
Madame Bobille's. Bretenberg West.
I was told to search the west and south sections, chat.
House. Breitenberg West. House. Hey there, people call me. Can I help? More info? Cancel. Alright then. See ya. Breitenberg West. Breitenberg Hospital. Breitenberg West. House. Breitenberg West. House.
Chat, we were
Breitenberg
supposed to
West.
take out the fourth stadium tonight.
House. Breitenberg
Chat, I'm gonna go
West.
into the other sections and see if she's found anything.
Breitenberg Central.
Chat?
Manamon, sign in.
Oh, I was about to say, did my
Hey.
keyboard die or something?
Manamon2.
If so, that was a
Breitenberg
terrible
North.
timing. Oh, nobody's found her.
Music Hall. Breitenberg Music Hall.
Oh,
Breitenberg North. Zilla Cafe.
no.
Breitenberg North.
Oh my gosh.
Breitenberg Central.
Chat, where is she?
Breitenberg South. We have more backbone.
Chat, what is this?
House. Breitenberg South. YGC shop. Welcome to the YGC shop. What buy tokens? Redeem, cancel. Have a nice time. The YGC stands for Yvonne Game Console. He's a boy gene.
Okay, she didn't come in here, chat.
Breitenberg South. We have house, Bretenberg South.
We are on the hunt.
Bretenberg Central, Bretenberg South, Bretenberg Central, Bretenberg South. I heard a male and female voice talking in the distance. Male, I'll give you 350 gold per creature. Female, ah come on, you can do better than that. How about 700? Male, are you out of your mind? I'll give you 4. Female, no deal, I'll accept nothing less than 6. Male, 5, that's my final offer, take it or leave it. Female, fine, you've got a deal, that's 2,500 gold for 5 Manamon. I was inching nearer and nearer whilst they were discussing their deal. Presently, I was near enough to see that the woman was Sangora.
Oh,
the male
no.
looked vaguely familiar, but I wasn't certain I had ever spoken to him before. He had stringy wet blonde hair that flopped messily across his head as if it was a nest of senti rather than human hair. He handed her a large stack of gold, which she pocketed. She gave him 5 mononets. Thank you, this looks just about right, he said happily. Sangora teetered and fell into the man's stomach. He jerked back, revolted as if he had just been touched by a diseased snail. He prodded Sangora with his toe, and seeing her make no move in response, he bent down to retrieve his gold. Hey, what on earth are you doing? I shouted, and he whirled around. Oh crap, come on. The guy said, oh, hang on, I know you. He said grumpily, do you? I asked, surprised. Yeah. He grunted, you stopped a few of my buddies in Konduan City. They were raiding the art museum. Yeah, they were pulling off an operation for well, that's none of your business actually. Then what the heck are you doing here now? I asked furiously. I was buying Manamon. What did it look like? Making out? He leered. Certainly not. I said angrily. I was about to say that's illegal, but I realized quickly that of course this idiot knew that. Why didn't you try and help her? I asked ferociously. I thought the dumb kid done died on the spot. He said, seeming quite genuine, she's still breathing. I said, but if you had left her here with nobody around you can bet that she would be, and then you'd be a murderer. What do you think of that? Easy man. He said coolly, easy. I gasped, astonished. You, Sansaran. He seemed bewildered, as if he wasn't sure how to take this latest insult. You wanna fight me? He asked sneering. You need to put your nets where your mouth is. Myrtilla, I said urgently as she dismounted the Colaveyeard she was flying on. I found Sangora, she's right here, but I think she needs medical help. Myrtilla quickly jumped to Sangora's side and started examining her. The Mizar took this opportunity to slink away, taking the nets but not the gold. She's fine, thank God. Myrtilla said sighing. Fine? I asked. Not dead. She clarified sheepishly. There was an awkward pause. Come on, let's go back to my place. Myrtilla said gently, gingerly lifting Sangora.
Alright, we know where we need to go now.
Bretenberg Central. Bretenberg East. Ursula's house. Ursula's room.
We gotta go into her bedroom, chat.
Merciless house. Guest room. Sorry, Blind Disney, could you pass me the painkillers? They're right there on the table. Merkila requested. I found them and gave them to her. After a moment, the very sick Sangora fluttered her eyelids open. Blind Disney, she said, where'd you come from? I found you out in the southern section of Britanburg. I said. I could tell she was dying to ask if I knew what she had done. I know what you were doing, I said solemnly. She slumped against the pillow. What's really going on, Sangora? I asked. I want to help you, but I can't help you until I know how. You've not got a concussion, or maybe you do, from falling, but you've got more than just a concussion, don't you? It wasn't a question, it was a statement, and she took it as such. It's a long story, she said, eventually. I've got time, I said. Why would you sell your Manamon? Your bond with them was so strong during our fight. When I was 15, I met a man, a boy really, only 16 himself. She began. His name was Norman. After we had been together for a year, planning our lives together when we were old enough to marry, he told me he was planning to leave on his Manamon journey. I couldn't go with him, of course, we both knew that, so I begged him to just stay here. He didn't need a trophy, but he convinced me after a while. I told him that distance could not weaken our relationship. No matter how long it took him to complete his journey, I would wait for him, I would be faithful, and I would be just as he left me. I couldn't do it though, Blind Disney. I was young and stupid. A few months before my 17th birthday, I met a man a little older than me. I didn't remain faithful to Norman that day. He neglected to tell me that he was very sick. I gasped. That's how I ended up this way. I went to the doctor and found out I was pregnant, but I also found out that the man had given me his illness. I seemed to be especially vulnerable to the virus, at least that's what the doctors said.
What?
It strengthened over time, and that's what I'm dealing with now. Norman heard about this, well, about the pregnancy anyway, and stopped his journey to come home and see me. He had 5 stadium keys. He shouted. I apologized and defended myself, and he left in a huff. He knew I was having someone else's kid, but he didn't know about my other problem. Now I can't help but feel that this illness is my justified punishment for my disloyalty. I'm dying, Blind Disney. Norman stopped his journey for a long time. He moved out of Kier for a few years. He resumed his journey through the Kier stadiums earlier this year and collected his final 2 keys. I've not spoken to him since our argument, as much as I long to. I wish I could have forgiveness I do not deserve. Anyway, someone told me that he got his 7th stadium key, which is how I learned he was back in the country. Blind Disney, he's preparing to battle the Manamon Master. I was saving up money so that I could watch their final match tomorrow. I was still significantly short on gold, so I had to sell my best friends. I want to cheer him on, I want to show my support, and maybe, just maybe get forgiveness before I die. That's why I wanted to battle you, Blind Disney. I knew that would be the last fight I ever had with them, my companions. You're too weak, Sangora, I said. There's no way you'd be able to make it to the Masters Stadium. I don't care, she said, sobbing. Listen, Sangora, I'll go to the Masters Stadium, I said hurriedly. I'll explain everything, and I'll get them to move the battle here, in Britanburg. You'd do that for me? She asked disbelievingly. Yes, I said. Sangora's story touched me in a way which is difficult to explain. The young, weak female form, which I knew couldn't remain animated for much longer. I thought I would cry on the spot, but I composed myself, for Sangora's sake. All right, I'll be back as soon as I can, I said. Merkila turned to me. You don't have 7 stadium keys, do you? She asked. Not yet, I said. She said. Then you'll have to travel to the Masters Stadium as a spectator, she explained. You'll need to take a plane from Mekamo City to the Masters Stadium. Thanks, I said. I'll see you as soon as I get back.
Okay. Holy
Merciless
heavens.
house. Bretenberg East.
Alright.
Pocket Copter. Ilkon. Sold Chat Bretent Mekamo. Mekamo City.
When you go to the airport, chat.
Mekamo Airport. I brought so much. Receptionist, hello. How can I help you? I'd like to fly to the Masters Stadium. Sorry, I'm not ready to fly anywhere just now. I'd like to fly. Terrific. There's no airport there. I assume you're okay with skydiving? Yes. No. Yes. No. Then I'm afraid, as a stadium challenger, there's no way for you to get there without all 7 keys. Receptionist, hello. How? Sorry, I'd like. Terrific. No. Yeah, great. Let's see. You are on a stadium challenge, so you'll get our special discount. That'll be 900 gold. You'll need to make your payment now. I don't have 900 gold. Alright. Here's the gold. Thank you. Right this way, please. Master Stadium. Excuse me? I asked. The woman replied, challenger or spectator? Neither. Well, spectator I guess. I said, I was actually hoping I could speak to the stadium master. It's urgent. Master Ruben has already left for this evening. She replied, looking a bit perplexed, if it really is urgent, go ahead and lay down for the night and you can speak to him first thing in the morning. All Manamon have been completely healed. You slept rather late. One of the workers said, huh? I said sleepily, the battle's about to start. The woman explained, between Norman and Ruben? I asked, adrenaline pumping through my drowsy body. Oh no, I ran through the stadium as fast as I could, trying to reach the battlefield as quickly as possible. Norman, can't we wait just a few more minutes? I know she's going to show up. Ruben, I've waited as long as possible. You're not the only challenger. Norman, maybe I was a fool to expect her to show up. We haven't spoken in so many years, but I thought she would have the decency to show up for this momentous occasion. Ruben, sorry Norman. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to... Wait. I said, bursting into the arena. What the hell? Both battlers said in unison, Norman, Puff Puff. I gasped, Sangora is Puff Puff. What about Sangora? Norman said quickly, she wants to be here so badly Puff Puff. I puffed, Norman, she's dying. Dying? He gasped, what happened? She didn't tell you? I asked incredulously, tell me what? He asked rather flustered, she's very sick Norman. I said, she wants to cheer you on for your final royale. Ruben, please, won't you move the battle to Bretenberg? Please, move the battle? Ruben asked astonished, please Ruben? Norman butted in, well, it's not a normal thing. Ruben said slowly, please. I begged, losing all sense of dignity in front of this large crowd. Well, all right. He said eventually. Is this the place? Ruben asked. Yup. I said, glowing with pride at pulling off the switch of location. A crowd is beginning to gather. Norman observed. Sangora. Norman said as the woman in question exited Merciless House. I had never noticed just how weak she really did look. She was thin, anorexic looking. She looked clammy, and her eyes were bloodshot. "What's wrong with you, Sankora?" Norman asked. She just shook her head. "I'll talk to you after the battle," she whispered. "No, Sankora, you owe me," Norman said. She stopped for a moment and then started to talk. "You remember my ordeal with Nelson, don't you?" "Yes," he said bitterly. Nelson didn't tell me that he was sick, if you know what I mean." "No," Norman said, gasping. I. Sankora, I contracted the disease. I found out when I went to the doctor about the pain, you know, the miscarriage, but we spoke after the miscarriage," Norman wailed. "I didn't want to talk about it to anyone," Sankora said. "Oh, Sankora. Norman wept. "I'm so sorry that it happened, Norman, please forgive me." Sankora begged. "Hush, it's about to start," Ruben said. He had not been paying attention to the conversation. "I'll talk to you after the match," Norman said. All right, ladies and gentlemen," Master Ruben said in a booming voice, "for real this time, prepare to witness today's epic Manamon battle between longtime Master Ruben and longtime Tamer Norman. Manamon Master Ruben has challenged you to a battle." Ruben sent out a Golavath.
Wait, I gotta fight him?
"Go, Kolavayard. Select choose Fury, Cyclone, Intimidating Stare, Jump Blitz,
Whoa.
Suicide Dive, Cyclone, Jump, Fury Power, Fighting, Kolavayard used
Chat,
Fury
I gotta
Power.
use...
Kolavayard
I use
has
his
dealt
creatures to fight.
117 damage to Fogolavath. Kolavayard's defense and magic defense were decreased by 1 stage. Fogolavath used Terra Magma. Special. Fogolavath has dealt 233 damage to Kolavayard. Select an action for Kolavayard has 44 out of 207. You can't access this right now. Select switch Dagital, Melandon, Rhinodo, Arrowhead, Dornita, Cancer, what?
Oh, he's got one of these, chat.
Fogolavath used Terra Magma. Special. Fogolavath has dealt 150 damage to Arrowhead. Arrowhead has 137 out of 200. Arrowhead is level 100. An infant attack. Null power, hammer, null energy, slash, lightning, null, light. Arrowhead used lightning bolt. Arrowhead has dealt 152 damage to Fogolavath.
Chat, I'm battling with
paralyzed.
100s.
Fogolavath used Terra Magma.
With level 100s, chat.
Special. Fogolavath has dealt 202 damage to Arrowhead. Arrowhead has been defeated. Select Dag Kolavayard. What? Oh, so go. Kolavayard.
Oh my god.
Select an action in a choose psych fear jump suicide jump intimidate psych Kolavayard used Cyclone.
Dude, I'm battling with level 100s.
Kolavayard has dealt 31 damage to Fogolavath. Fogolavath used Jump Blitz. Fogolavath has dealt 79 damage to Kolavayard. Kolavayard has been defeated. Select Dag Melandon. Dag what? Oh, go. Dagital.
Chat, I gotta win this.
Fogolavath used Torch.
Does he got a water type
has
on
dealt
this?
156 damage to Dagital. In a choose Heck Knockout Venom, Whitelands knock. Dagital used Knockout Venom. Dagital has dealt 4 damage to Fogolavath. Fogolavath could not move due to the paralysis. Select an hit switch Meland Rhinodo, Arrowhead, Dornita, Cancel, Melandon. What? Rhinodo. What? Oh, so go. Rhinodo.
No, he's gotta have a water type, chat.
Fogolavath used Rev Up.
He's gotta have a water
Select
type.
an action in a choose power mud ball power kick, berserk call to arms, execution. Rhinodo used execution. The attack missed.
What?
Fogolavath's speed was increased by 1 stage. Fogolavath used torch. Fogolavath has dealt 180 damage.
Chat, I'm battling with level
Selected
100.
Rhinodo has 168 out of 348. In a choose execution. Rhinodo used execution. Rhinido has dealt massive damage to
Holy
Fokolavat.
crap.
Fokolavat has been defeated. Manamon Master Ruben is about to summon Kabaya Rain. No, Ruben sent out a Kabaya
Chat, I got
Rain.
one of these, and it's a level 100.
Select an choose a execution.
Or, I mean, it's like a level...
Rhinido used execution. The attack missed.
What?
Kabaya Rain used lunar cannon.
Chat, I got like a level 30 of this. Holy crap.
Kabaya Rain has dealt 162 damage to Rhinido.
Lord,
Select
dude.
an action choose Rhinido used execution. The attack missed.
What?
Kabaya Rain used lunar cannon.
Nah, that's scripted. Oh my god.
Kabaya Rain has dealt 257 damage to Rhinido. Rhinido has been defeated. So Dagi Kola
I'm not-
Malandon Rhinido.
Oh,
Arrow
God.
what over go. Malandon.
Chat, what's gonna happen
Kabaya
If I
Rain used
lo-
lunar cannon.
if I lose this?
Kabaya Rain has dealt 295 damage to Malandon. Malandon has been
What?
defeated. Select Dagi Kola Dag what oh select go. Dagi.
Alright, chat, I'm gonna have to...
Select an shoot sturdy stone, pest pincer, knockout venom, white lance, iron tackle. Dageatle used iron tackle. Critical. Dageatle
my
has dealt
goodness.
70 damage to Kabaya Rain. Kabaya Rain used aquatic blitz. Kabaya Rain has dealt 111 damage to
Chat, what's
Dageatle.
gonna happen if I
Shoot
lose?
sturdy pest, not white lance, white lance, holy, physical,
Good god.
effect points 110, Dageatle used white lance. Dageatle has dealt 66 damage to Kabaya Rain. Kabaya Rain used aquatic blitz.
Holy dude.
Kabaya Rain has dealt 111 damage to Dageatle. Dageatle has been defeated.
What?
Select the Manamon to use. Kolavat, Dageatle, Malandon, Rhinido, Arrowair, Dornita, Dornita, what over?
Oh, I
Dornita.
forgot we have one of these.
Kabaya Rain used stunning call. Dornita has been paralyzed.
Oh my
Select
god.
a shoots solar converts gamma drain poison nature dance solar nature poison nature dance plant poison Dornita used nature dance. Dornita has
Whoa.
dealt 279 damage to Kabaya Rain. Kabaya Rain has been defeated. Ruben sent out a Bambistica. Bambistica used wild vibration.
What?
Critical. Bambistica
Oh
has
my.
dealt 137 damage to Dornita. Dornita used nature dance. Dornita has dealt 83 damage to Bambistica. Dornita has been confused. Bambistica used wild vibration. Bambistica has dealt 63 damage to Dornita. Select an choose Nate. Dornita is confused. Dornita attacked itself, dealing 41 damage. Bambistica
Lord.
used wild vibration. Bambistica has dealt 65
Yep.
damage to Dornita. Dornita has been defeated.
Wow. That was insane, dude. That was insane.
You lost 457 gold. Master Stadium. All Manamon have been completely healed. You slept rather late. Between. Oh no, Norman, I know, Ruben, you're we have, but, Ladies and gentlemen, boys, and girls, welcome to, wait, what, set, what, she, dot, what, she, tell, she, please, what, is this the, yup, a crap? Sangor, I had, she, what, she, I'll, no, she, you were, yeah, no, I, but, I'll, Manamon
Alright,
Master Ruben
here's
has
the level
challenged you to
100s
a
battle again,
Ruben
chat.
sent out a Golavath.
We're gonna use the water type.
Go, Colavator. Int, Buttes, Soldatmal Rhinid, what, oh, so, go. Rhinido. Fogolabath used Terra Magma. Special. Fogolabath has dealt 177 damage to Rhinido. Execution. Rhinido used Execution. The attack missed.
Oh my God.
Fogolabath used Torch. Fogolabath has dealt 156 damage to Rhinido. Rhinido has been defeated. Sildagi Kola Maland Rhinido Arrow Air. What over
Goodness, chat.
Arrow Air. Fogolabath used Torch.
I'm using level 100 right now.
Fogolabath has dealt 137 damage to Arrow Air. Acute Null Power Hammerhead. Slash. Standard. Physical. Effect points 70. Hammerhead. Fighting. Physical. Effect points 80. Power Fang. Standard. Physical. Effect points 0. Null Energy. Standard. Special. Effect points 80. Arrow Air used Null Energy.
Holy crap.
Arrow Ear has dealt 116 damage to Fogolabath. Fogolabath used Torch.
These creatures are OP.
Fogolabath has dealt 135 damage to Arrow Ear. Select an action. Fogolabath has 61%. Select Acute Power. Null Energy. Arrow Ear used Null Energy. The attack missed.
What?
Fogolabath used Jump Blitz. The attack missed. Select an action. Acute Power. Arrow Ear used Null Energy. Arrow Ear has dealt 117 damage to Fogolabath. Fogolabath used Torch. Fogolabath has dealt 182 damage to Arrow Ear. Arrow Ear has been defeated. Select the mana Dagi Kol Dat Malandan. Right Malandan Kol What Oaks Go. Kolavair. Select an Acute in Cyclone, Intimidate, Fury Power, Jump Blitz, Suicide, Psych, Jump, Kolavair used Jump Blitz. Kolavair has dealt 103 damage to Fogolabath. Fogolabath has been defeated. Manamon Master Ruben is about to summon Kavayarain. No, yes, Dagital, Malandan, Rhinido, Arrow Air, Thornita. Arrow Air, what Oaks Arrow Air is too tired to fight. Select Thorcans, Kolavair, Dagital, Kolacans, Dagit, Malandan, Arrow, Thorny, Air, Maland, what do Oaks go? Malandan. Ruben sent out a Kavayarain. Kavayarain used Aquatic Blitz. Kavayarain has dealt 183 damage to Malandan. Acute, Land Power, Sandstorm, Flurry Claw, Contained Quake, Geo Combat, Land G. Malandan used Geo Combat. Special. Malandan has dealt 98 damage to Kavayarain. Kavayarain used Lunar Cannon.
Shit, these dudes are insane.
Kavayarain has dealt 106 damage to Malandan. Malandan has been defeated. Staggy Kolavair, Dat Malandan, Rod Arrow A, Rod Air, Dorny Air, Rod, Dat Kolavair. What also go? Kolavair.
Alright, chat, we are half the team.
Select an action choose in Cyclone, Intim, Pure Jump, Suicide Jump, Kolavair used Suicide Dive. Kolavair has dealt 201 damage to Kavayarain. Kolavair suffered 64 damage from the backlash. Kavayarain has been defeated. Manamon Master Ruben is about to summon Bambistica. No, Ruben sent out a Bambistica.
Lost for words, chat.
Select an choose Kolavair used Suicide Dive. Kolavair has dealt 297 damage to Bambistica. Kolavair suffered 98 damage from the backlash. Bambistica used Wild Vibration.
Oh, that's good.
Bambistica has dealt 188 damage to Kolavair. Kolavair has been defeated. So Dagi Dag Maland Rhinido Arrow Thorny Dagi what Oaks go.
2 left, chat.
Bambistica used Wild Vibration. Bambistica has dealt 48 damage to Dagital. Select an action in Acute Iron Tax, Pest Pin, White Lands, Pest Pincer, Insect, Physical, Effect point 70, Dageedle used Pest Pincer. Dageedle has dealt 177 damage to Foe Bambistica. Foe Bambistica has been defeated. Manamon Master Ruben is about to summon Shady Ina. No, Ruben sent out a Shady Ina. Foe Shady Ina used Decibel Rush. Foe Shady Ina has dealt 80 damage to Dageedle. In a choose Pest Pit knockout not White Lance, Dageedle used White Lance. Dageedle has dealt 471 damage to Foe Shady Ina. Foe Shady Ina has been defeated. Manamon Master Ruben is about to summon Javoltrike. No, Ruben sent out a Javoltrike. Select an action input to choose Dageedle used White Lance.
And I get to use level 100s?
Dageedle has dealt 57 damage to Foe Javoltrike.
That's epic.
Foe Javoltrike used Thunder Hammer. Foe Javoltrike has dealt 165 damage to Dageedle. Foe Javoltrike's defense was decreased by 1 stage. Dageedle has been defeated. Select Dagole Malat Rhino Arrow at Thornita. What Oaks go? Thornita.
I think I sold this whole thing.
Select an act in a Solar Sleep Spray, Gamma Drain, Poison Ball, Nature Dance. Thornita used Nature Dance. Thornita has dealt 171 damage to Foe Javoltrike. Foe Javoltrike used Hammerhead. Foe Javoltrike has dealt 65 damage to Thornita. Foe Javoltrike suffered 16 damage from Thornita's thorny body. Thornita used Nature Dance. Thornita has dealt 180 damage to Foe Javoltrike.
Yeah, I think I just
been defeated. Ruben sent out a Dragometer.
Or not. He's got one. Holy crap.
Thornita has been confused. Ruben, no doubt you think you've done well so far, but now witness my secret weapon, Dragometer. Use Draco Breaker. A doctor runs out onto the field. Get a stretcher, a stretcher. Ruben yells, "Dear God." An onlooker gasps, "Hurry up, Dr. Henderson." Ruben yells, "We've got to get him to the hospital." It was a chaotic storm of legs, arms, bodies, shouts, accusations.
What is
press
happening,
inquiries,
chat?
Doctors, tamers, cameras, voices.
What is
Norman? Sangora shouted. Merkila Henderson was carrying Norman away quickly toward the hospital. Oh my good. Sangora wailed. "It's okay, Sangora." I comforted. "It's okay, Norman." She sobbed. "Oh Norman, I'm so..."
Chat, did
I'm
he just die?
I don't know how that move went so amiss. Ruben said, stunned, "I'll go to the hospital and check up on things." I offered, "Would you?"
Christ.
Ruben asked, "Thanks, I'll try to keep the crowd under control here."
Chat, did he just die? What the heck? He killed him! Holy crap! He killed him!
Tangerine Embassy.
Oh my god! What in the...
Bretenberg Central.
Oh my... Oh!
Bretenberg
He
West.
killed him! What? That was disgusting, chat! Oh! Chat, I did not think... I thought we were just gonna be able to take down the stadium. Heavens, was I wrong.
Mana Hotel. Bretenberg
Chat, I
West.
gotta... Oh my god, I gotta find the... What just happened, chat? No, there's no way. This guy's creature just killed a friggin... Oh my
Bretenberg
God.
Hospital. How is he doing, Merkila? I asked
Oh
softly.
my god,
Not
he's
well.
dead.
She said sadly, he's there. He's in critical condition. He'll be lucky if he lives another hour.
Oh,
No, I said,
heck!
an angry tear falling from my eye. That isn't fair. We're doing all we can to make his last minutes comfortable.
Chat, he's gonna die. Oh my god.
You should probably go tell Sankora. Oh, alright. I said.
Alright, chat. I'm going.
310 West.
I'm going, chat. Oh my god. I gotta go find. Bro, he killed him. What? Oh my god.
310 Central.
Where's she at,
310
chat?
East.
What? Alright. Okay. Holy Lord. This is where it all went down, right here, chat.
Merciless House. Merciless Room.
What is that?
Merciless House.
Chat, I'm legit scared, yo.
Merciless Room.
No, wrong room.
Merciless House.
Crap.
Tenberg East. Merciless House. Guest Room. Sankora. I asked, he's dying, isn't he? She said softly, yes Sankora, Norman's dying, please, take me to him. Sankora wept.
Jeez.
Merciless House.
Oh my god, dude.
310 East.
Holy good days. I'm gonna pocket copter back just to make it
You can't
faster.
fly while Sankora is with you.
Oh, that sucks. God, Chad. I'm actually like... Dude, I was supposed to do the stadium tonight. Oh my goodness. I did not expect any of this.
310 Central.
Chat, I'm sorry I'm not reading any chat.
310
Oh
West.
my god. Alright, we need to... Holy good day.
House.
That's a random house.
310 West.
Alright, I gotta...
House.
Watch a dude die.
310 West.
What?
Mana Hotel, Breitenberg West.
That's not it.
House. Breitenberg
Where's
West.
the gosh dang hospital?
Breitenberg
here,
Hospital, Sangora. Norman gasps in a rough, sore voice. Norman. Sangora sobs. She slumps over onto his bed. He tries to move to allow her room in the small bed. She lays her head on his chest. Norman. She said, "Yes, my love." Norman replied, "Please, you do forgive me, don't you, Norm?" Sangora asked. "Yes, Sangora." Norman said, "I forgive you. I love you with all of my heart. If only we had another life to do over, to try this again. I was so angry with you, Sangora, for so long, so bitter, but I think I was truly angry with myself, angry that I placed my journey above your happiness, that I made you disloyal. It's not your fault." Sangora wept. "No, maybe not," he allowed, "but I blamed myself for allowing it to happen by causing you to become lonely."
Right now?
"Oh, Norm." She sobbed. "Norm, Sangora." He said, "You mustn't die blaming yourself. You have suffered for any wrong you may have committed. I don't hate you, I love you,
Oh my God.
even more than I did when I thought we had our whole lives ahead of us. What's the saying? Distance makes the heart grow fonder." Sangora wept. "Why are you still crying?" Norman asked. Sangora began to cry harder, but there was a smile on her face.
Because he's gonna die, that's why.
"I think I'm happy, I am," Sangora said thoughtfully. "For the first time since you left on your journey." Sangora moves her head up for a kiss. He smiles, and closes his eyes. Just as they are about to kiss one another, Norman flops onto his pillow, and the monitor shows that he has no vitals. "Oh, Norman," she cried, soon we will be together again." She turned to me. I tried to hide the tears trickling from my eyes. "Blind Disney," she said softly. "Blind Disney, thank you so much for all the..." She struggled for a few more seconds to formulate a coherent sentence, but could not manage this final feat. She soon drooped over the dead body of her lover, and spoke no more. She joined her parents, her grandmother. She joined Norman yet again.
She died
She
too?
joined my innocence. But, perhaps, she restored my faith in love and humanity, even if just for a moment.
Oh my God. What? Chat, what do I...
The joint funeral was very moving, and a huge crowd showed up. Before I knew it, she was buried and gone, and I was faced with the prospect of continuing my Manamon journey. "Blind Disney?" Merkila asked. "Yeah, Merkila?" I asked. "Would you come back to my place real quick before you head out of town?" Merkila inquired. "Sangora asked me to give you something," she added when I looked at her curiously. "Oh, all right," I said.
Alright, we gotta go back to Mercula's house. Alright, let's go back to her house. Bro, where even am I?
Blind Disney found an up boost. Blind Disney stored the up boost in the status pocket.
What? I know. I'm trying to get to a stopping point. Alright, let's see. I don't know where I think I'm in a church, is what it looks like. Alright.
310 East. 310 worship space. 310 East.
This is a church.
Merciless house. Guest room, here we are. Mercula said, this is a manonette? I asked confused, it's the Manamon she kept, the one she couldn't sell. Mercula explained, she wanted you to have it. Blind Disney received Sirenet. Do you want to nickname Sirenet? Yes, no. Your party is full, so the Sirenet was stored in partition 1 in your transportal. I really miss her. Mercula said softly, we really shouldn't develop such a close bond with our patients, but I did. I couldn't help it, and now she's gone. I feel like a failure. I looked sadly at her. The truth was, I wasn't feeling much different than she was. I was wondering, if I hadn't agreed to move the battle, would Norman have lived? If the battle had been conducted in the proper arena, with the proper precautions, but that was nonsense, wasn't it? Plenty of Manamon battles happen out in the open. Most Manamon battles happen in the open, yes, but there would have been medical professionals on standby at the Masters Stadium. It is an intense battle. Tamers and their Manamon can get carried away. My sad eyes met Mercula's, and we wept silently, together in our shared grief for a young woman we really had barely known.
Alright, I'm gonna
Merciless
get out of her house so I can pocket copter back. Oh my goodness gracious God.
310 East.
Hello?
Hello. I answered, hello Blind Disney.
Who is that?
I'm the waitress from Madame Bobille's you spoke to not too long ago. Remember? A young female voice asked. Yes, I think I remember you. I replied, summoning up a vague image to accompany the voice. I told you I would call you if I saw any Eshkanites around town. She said pensively, oh, right. I said, I saw one hanging around the bench on my way to work today, just thought you should know. She said shyly, I'll be right over. I said,
what? Alright, people.
Bretenberg worship space. Bretenberg East. Send the Tangarians back where they came from, They aren't welcome in Kier. Tangerian Embassy. Oh hey kid. You're a Kier citizen, aren't you? Well, I would ask you why you're at the Tangerian Embassy, but unfortunately, we're closed right now, so it wouldn't do you any good if I did ask. If you have an emergency, well, there's not a darn thing I can do about it, so beat it and go see the authorities or something. Breitenberg East. Breitenberg Central. Breitenberg West. House. Breitenberg West. Breitenberg Hospital. Breitenberg West. Mana Hotel, Breitenberg West. Manamon2. Breitenberg West. Breitenberg Central. Breitenberg East. Send a 10.
What bench was she talking about?
House. Hello, my name's Jerry, the Manamon breeder. How can I breed one of my Manamon? See yet. Breitenberg East.
I'm gonna go to bed too. Just trying to get to a stopping point here. Now we gotta go find whatever.
House. Breitenberg East.
Sorry, I'm gonna do that. The bench. What bench? There are so many benches around. Oh, chat, you know, it was the Manamon2 in
Pocket Copter. Mekamo. Suli City.
this city.
Suli City.
That's right.
Mana Hotel. Suli City. world is flat. Why? Local marketplace. Sully City. The bench is conveniently placed in the shade. So hot. This bench is in direct sunlight. Get your vitamin D and second-degree burns here. The bench even burns to sit on. As a Manamon tamer, I have. If you. Madame Bubbles.
Oh,
as I entered the restaurant, I saw the waitress who I had met here before. She was
trying to get
shaking
to a
and
stopping
looked a little
point.
pale. What's up? I asked, unsure how to start this conversation. Finally, she said, her voice shaking. I could tell the rude manner of addressing me was not intended as such. That was obvious by her mannerisms. You said you saw an Eshkenite here? I asked, looking around the place. I saw Eshken. She said. Hey, listen. I said, a bit worried by the way she was acting. What's going on? She started moving her weight from her left foot to her right foot, over and over again. He's not Eshken. She blurted all of a sudden. He's not. What? I asked, bewildered. He's not Eshken. There is no Eshken. She blurted again. That's not his real name. I said, standing there with my mouth open. There was only one customer in the restaurant, and he was gaping at her. I'll explain. The waitress said, her face contorting with the effort it took her to express these thoughts. I'm not originally from Kir. I'm from another country called Tangier. My father is a stadium leader and a leader of the Church of Zonyas named Sen Aruz. He was very, controlling, and when I reached the tricky age of 13, I had had enough. I decided that I wasn't going to put up with it, and I was going to take my own life. But then a Manamon tamer showed up in my hometown. He found me as I prepared to end my life. He stopped me, he saved my life. He went on to defeat my father's stadium. Later, he would go on to defeat a mythic Manamon known as Eroidium and stop an evil schemer named Octo-Ross from taking over the world. He's quite famous now. As if that wasn't enough fame, he became that country's Manamon master. He came back to me as I sat alone on Sandcot Beach, and he told me that I was free. You see, I'm very nearsighted, and my hearing could be a lot better than it is. My parents had used this as a way to keep me from going on my own Manamon journey, but this Manamon tamer, now the Manamon master, had enough influence that he was able to convince the appropriate authorities that these were not legitimate concerns. I didn't want to travel around Tangier though. I wanted to travel around a new country, so I picked Kir. He was amazing. He saw me off on the ship leading to Kir. I had a lot of adventures. My Manamon journey started and ended several years ago. I didn't want to head home, so I decided to emigrate here, to Kir, and that's where we are. Not too long ago, I started hearing about this Eshken fellow who said he could make it rain. I was amazed at these rumors. I thought they couldn't be true, but I recognized Eshken. Eshken is Sen Aruz, my father. Oh sure, he's changed his look quite a bit, but I'd recognize his voice anywhere. Blind Disney? She asked with a quavering voice. He's looking for me. I'm so scared. I've not spoken to him in 3 years, Blind Disney, and I don't know what to do. But, why are you telling me this? I asked. Because you fought the Eshkenites, you fought Eshken. She said hopefully. I've heard about you, a lot of people have heard of you, and you remind me of him, the Manamon master who changed my life. I looked at her, not sure what I should say or do.
That scared me so bad.
The door flew open, revealing two people I had not expected to see together. The first man was Eshken, determined looking and a bit out of breath. Right behind him was Okuma. I asked, "Stop that man," Eshkin said, gesturing wildly at Okuma. Okuma stood right behind Eshkin, calmly surveying the scene. Eshkin took notice of the young girl for the first time.
Yes!
"Rina, my baby girl," he said, a tear running down his cheek. "What is going on?" I asked, feeling that being kept in the dark was some kind of new norm for me. "This magician is a big joke, a scam artist," Okuma said, glaring at Eshkin. "And?" I asked, annoyed with Okuma for pointing out the obvious. "How does he do it then?" "It is simple," he replied, "the ring. I still don't know how I missed it before, but he is right. Eshkin is wearing it on his finger. The amethyst ruby is in his ring." "My ring?" Eshkin asked, bewildered. "The ring," Okuma enunciated. The young girl named Rina, still quivering, sunk down into a chair. Eshkin held his right hand in front of his face, gazing fixedly at the ring he had worn since he was a little boy. His daddy's ring, his dad's only gift to him. Okuma stood in the doorway patiently. I looked from one face, to another, to another. The customer who had been eating before had disappeared sometime during the commotion. "Give it to me," Okuma said. "The ring," Eshkin mumbled. "Not so Nyas, it was just the ring, just the ring. Hand it over," Okuma said dangerously. He reached out a hand, but Eshkin didn't notice. Okuma gripped the ring between his middle finger and thumb, taking care not to brush Eshkin's skin. With one quick flick of the wrist, the ring came off of Eshkin's finger and fell into Okuma's palm. Okuma did not put it on his finger, but instead dropped it into his pocket. "I'm invincible now, you know," he said. He grinned. The amethyst ruby was all I needed. When Byron saw that Eshkin had the ruby on the Solfoa Peninsula, I looked back at footage of Eshkin's magic tricks, and sure enough, the amethyst ruby adorned his pointer finger. "Byron?" I asked. "Byron's been working for me," Okuma said. "I've been looking for the amethyst ruby for a long time now. Byron found it. He thought it was in the Konduan Art Museum, as if. He's a good kid though. He found it in the end. Those thieves I hired to break into the art museum were pathetic. They probably wouldn't have found the ruby even if it had been there, but you helped me defeat those thugs," I gasped. "Not before I was sure they would find nothing there," Okuma grimaced. "It also would cast doubt on them if they ever decided to tell the authorities who put them up to the little heist." I didn't believe my senses, but it all made sense. Byron had acted strange at the Madame Boville's restaurant on Solfoa. Oh, and hadn't he been standing guard in front of the art museum right before the smoke bomb went off? "I thought I was special," Eshkin mumbled, staring blankly at the place where the ring had been. "I thought Zonyas had anointed me his earthly hero." "Nobody cares about your story, you hypocritical nincompoop." Okuma grinned at his own wit. Eshkin stared at Rina, his eyes filled with tears. Rina shuffled her feet. "Too much is going on," she whispered. Eshkin passed out. "Foolish man," Okuma glowered. "I don't need any of you anymore," he said, looking at me. "You fought well during our past battles. Watching you is like watching a masterpiece come to life. I know you won't make this easy on me. You could join me, you know." "I don't even know what you are doing," I exclaimed. "I can't join something I don't even know about, but I know enough to be certain I want nothing to do with it." "You are working with criminals, for the good of art," Okuma said. "Sure, art," I glowered. "Rina, you'll be fine, won't you?" I asked. "I don't know," she said shakily. "I need to chase Okuma down," I said hurriedly. "Go blind Disney, I'll be fine," she said, looking at her father's unconscious form. "I'll call the permed ICS."
Oh my god.
Suli City. Oh no, I just missed him. If only I had been a few seconds faster. I need to think of something to do. Doesn't he live in Konduan City? Maybe I can find some useful information at his house.
And that's where I end you guys tonight.
Save game. Game saved. Select an option. Party.
That's where we... Yeah. What time is it? It is 12:58 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, that's where we wrap this baby up. We were supposed to do the stadium. Well, so much death happened. Chat, I will be back tomorrow. I was gonna play Disney Infinity, but well, we gotta keep investigating this story, so I'll be back tomorrow, chat. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fly
Pocket copter. Vermicondua.
to that city,
Conduan City. Mana Hotel.
and I'm gonna go ahead and sleep in the bed there.
All Manamon have been completely healed.
Alright, cool. This is our next stop for tomorrow, chat.
Save.
Before we
Game
can do...
saved. Select an option. Party.
Before we can do the 4th stadium. I thought we were going to be able to take it down tonight, but nope. Nope. Tomorrow we're doing
Must exit games. Game
some
saved.
more investigating.
Must exit. Yes. Streamlabs desktop. Document. Button end stream.
It is 1 a.m. though, chat, so I am going to go to bed. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, y'all just... Ugh. Yep. Yep. Alright, y'all. Well, I'll be live again tomorrow. Probably in the afternoon. We were going to play Disney Infinity, but no. No. We are going to continue investigating further. Yeah. Yikes, chat. Alright. Well, that is where I wrap up the stream. That's where I wrap up stream. Alright, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all in the morning. Alright, probably gonna be live around 2. Tomorrow would be the best case. I'll just like start whenever we're ready. Cause yeah, we're gonna investigate. We're gonna investigate tomorrow, chat. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Hopefully we can do the stadium. That'd be nice. But I'll see y'all tomorrow, alright?